Here's what to say at the end of your job interview instead of asking the awful question, is there anything that might give you pause about hiring me? Do not ask that question. I made a separate video going off about all the reasons why it's a bad idea and is actually counterproductive. You can go and watch that. But a lot of times when I tell job seekers that this is not a really good question, they come back and ask, what can I ask instead? Because I want to make sure that I'm addressing everything that the hiring manager is looking for. And here's my advice to you if you have this concern. Number one, you should have a clear idea of what the interviewer is looking for and how you fit those things exactly before you ever step foot into that job interview. Look at the job description, look at all the bullets, look at the things that you are responsible for doing, and ask yourself, which of these areas do I have direct experience in, that do I have compelling stories for, and which areas maybe feel like more of a transferable skills or something that is a little bit of a stretch or something that I don't have direct experience with. Now, for those bullets that maybe feel like they're a little bit more of a gray area where you might not have direct experience with it, you still should have some sort of story or talking points to demonstrate your experience with this or how you would go approaching this in this job. So you should already be going into the interview with a good awareness of where your really strong suits are on the job description and what areas might actually be concerning for the hiring manager. So you should already have a game plan going in for this. Now, as you're getting towards the end of the interview, if you're noticing like, hey, one of the things that we didn't talk about is budgeting. I know it's one of the, 6 skill sets and 6 responsibilities that's listed in this job description, but I haven't had a chance to talk about it. I'm worried the hiring manager might not have heard from me, my experiences. You might ask at the end of the interview, I noticed that budgeting was one of the things that you're looking for on the job description. I know we haven't had a chance to talk about it too much. I was wondering if you can tell me a little bit more about what you're looking for, because I would love to share an example with you or tell you a little bit more about my experience with this area. But only use that question if you really thought about, here's the skills that I'm supposed to be demonstrating in this interview, and at the end of the interview, you didn't get a chance to talk about one of them. Don't just throw out a blanket, hey, tell me what I did wrong or tell me what I'm missing. That just makes everybody uncomfortable. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and if it was, check out some of my other content. Interviews are my bread and butter, and I would love to help you with yours.